Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers coming 2 weeks, July 15th to July 26th, reveal that the results of Paul Hollister's necropsy will lead to serious allegations. The week of July 15th to 19th will protest off with some shocking news that takes this riddle in a new direction. Once John Finnegan and Lee Finnegan determine that Hollis and Tom Starr were killed by the same medicine, Stephy Forester will contend Sheila Sharp must be a done commodity to them both. Lee will agree with Steffy and slam Sheila's once jest as evidence that she's able of all this. Il Giardino will be shut down while the Bobbies probe, so that LL give Deacon Sharp time to pound over the whodunit. Cleric will try to figure out who D want to exclude his musketeers and why, but he may rush to Sheila's defense once the Bobbies come knocking. Deputy Chief Bradley Baker will indeed land at Sheila and Deacon's place for a grilling session. Steffy, Lee, and Finn will come part of this battle as well, but it LL ultimately lead to Deputy Chief Baker taking Sheila down to the station for further questioning. It turns out there LL be an important piece of substantiation that disappears. This evaporating indication could fluently be planted at Sheila's apartment laterally if someone's trying to frame her. Hollis' cured coconut water bottle might be what goes missing, or perhaps it LL be some other indication connected to the case rather. Anyhow, Sheila will land in hot water that keeps getting hotter. Finn may avoid rushing to judgment when it comes to Sheila, but he LL still assures Steffi that his real fidelity is to her and the kiddies. Steffi and Finn will partake a special moment as they confirm their bond matters further than anything differently. Indeed so, Liam Spencer will come on and try to rock the boat. It LL leave Finn averring Liam needs to butt out since he's no longer wedded to Steffi and shouldn't be snooping. As for Brook Logan, she LL fret over Hope Logan's obsession on Finn and worry that it's going to lead to problems in Steffi's relationship. B&B's daily exercise videotape shows Hope admitting her magnet to Finn, but will she actually confess or just have another sizzling fantasy? Anyhow, Steffi will lay down the law with Hope regarding Finn, especially formerly, so numerous reservations are swirling about Sheila. Maybe Steffi will get further forceful about Hope demanding to stay down and stop impacting Finn's opinion of his birth mama. Steffi will also talk to Hope about her fashion line, and you can go, she would and have good effects to say. Hope for the future may still be on a path to crashing and burning as far as Steffi's concerned. Finn will grow indeed stronger and could leave her tempted to make some parlous moves. The further Steffi pushes Hope's buttons, the more eager Hope might come to steal her hubby, or at least try. Back with Brooke, she LL makes some medications for the forthcoming relaunch of Brooke's bedroom. There LL be a special event passing in Monte Carlo, so Brooke and Ridge Forester will have to get ready for that. As for Sheila, will she officially get arrested? Will Sheila sweat she's going to do major captivity time for 2 crimes she didn't actually commit? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers allude that Sheila may be innocent for formerly, so we LL bring you more prognostications on the real malefactor and how Sheila will manage with all the terrible legal updates. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say that if there's one person who can whiff out a rat in this fictional city of Los Angeles, you more believe that it'll be Stephy Forester. Stephy Forester has a great sixth sense, that's because she has such a great sixth sense, especially when it comes to who's telling the verity and who might be telling the fattest falsehoods. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. During the rearmost occasion of the Bold and the Beautiful, Steffi couldn't help but question Hope's change of heart. The two of them were at Forester Creations together agitating Thomas. Hope told Steffi that she felt like commodity was pushing her to back down from her family. In response, Steffi said that it would be stylish to give Thomas space and let him be with Paris, seeing how they're engaged to get wedded. She also added that she's proud of the way that Hope has handled herself throughout this entire fire. Still, B&B spoilers also say that Hope doesn't believe that Thomas and Paris are the real deal. She doesn't suppose their love is genuine, and that's presumably why she's still trying to get the verity out of Thomas. Also again, Steffi can't help but wonder herself what or who pushed Hope to change her mind about Thomas. Little does she know, that it actually has to do with her own mate Finn. As indeed Brook Logan said herself, Hope is just trying to use Thomas as a bait to distract herself from her true passions for Finn. But once Steffi finds out about that, and everyone knows that she will, let's just say that you know what's going to hit the addict hard. Steffi isn't going to let Hope take her man again. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Deacon Sharp has further marvels ahead at Il Giardino and will continue to play a part in this summer's hottest riddle plot. Still, it turns out Shan Cannon has been dealing with some real-life drama as well, since he lately had to have rotator cuff surgery. Canon participated the news on social media and posted a special videotape communication for all the probative suckers out there. In that videotape, Canon said that the surgeon told him the procedure went really well, so now they just have to stay and see. In the meantime, Shan Cannon wanted to thank everyone for all the support since it means the world to him. Seems like my biggest issue right now is fighting with my woman. About not jumping back into work right now and getting effects done, Canon said. Canon also talked about his medical platoon giving him a Wimwams blocker and joked about seeing what a tough Joe he was when that wore off. For now, Canon is in good spirits and staying positive. Actually, right now I feel really good and, eager to start my physical remedy and get on the road to mending, Canon added. As Canon wrapped up the videotape, he formally again expressed how everyone's kindness has meant the world to him. We were clearly glad to hear that Canon's surgery went according to plan and wish him a speedy recovery. B&B will no doubt be willing to work with Canon's schedule as he fits in that physical remedy he mentioned. Let stopgap effects continue to go well for Canon as he tries to bounce back. As for what's playing out at Il Giardino, the whodunit will bring some stunning moments that Deacon no way saw coming. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Deacon and Sheila Sharp will have to deal with some burning questions, so stick with us for further prognostications on the chaos and updates on how it'll affect them as a couple. Hollis eventually said he was glad this person was there since he really demanded to talk to someone about what he set up. A new day began, so Finn banged into Hope at Forester Creations after working the graveyard shift. Steffi wasn't at the office yet, so Finn spoke to Hope about the rearmost Thomas updates and knew she'd defined the man she was meant to be with. At the Precipice House, Steffi called Deputy Chief Bradley Baker about the apparently accidental overdose at Il Giardino. Steffi had a hard time believing there was a Sheila connection since a man failed where she worked. At home, Cleric wondered what took Sheila so long to come up to their place last night. Cleric also offered to make them espressos downward, but Sheila said she'd do it and prompted him to stay there. Before Sheila exited, she assured Deacon that she wouldn't let anyone take their life together down from her. Once Sheila entered Il Giardino and walked behind the bar, she screamed at the sight of Hollis on the bottom. Deacon heard Sheila and contended to see what was going on, so they both squinched down by Hollis' body. As Cleric started trying to summon help over the phone, Sheila checked the palpitation and informed Cleric that Hollis was dead. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Hollis' grim fate will protest off a whole new phase of this plot, so we'll pass along further prognostications on all the chaos that's brewing.